Blue light is affecting our bodies in more ways than we know. Naturally, it really only occurs while the sun is up, but because of improvements in technology, we now have infinite access to blue light, right up until bedtime. And turns out, this can really mess up our biological clocks, making our bodies confused about when it's time to sleep and wake up every day. Hey everyone, my name is Michael. If you're new here, we're all about exploring how to become the healthiest versions of ourselves. So in this video, we're gonna be talking about blue light and how it affects our body, and how blue light blockers are a solution that give us the best of both worlds, then kind of unpacking the difference between the various colors, a quick little buyer's guide, and my approach to all of this. So blue light is a spectrum of light that can occur naturally and artificially. Naturally, it mainly only occurs while the sun is up, but artificially it can come from our smartphones, lights in our homes, various screens, and things along those lines. It's supposed to signal to our body to wake up, get excited, and be alert. And to actually regulate our sleep start and end times, we use a hormone called melatonin. But the blue light is actually affecting the release of melatonin in our body. Here you can see a graph of how melatonin is actually supposed to be released throughout the body. It peaks at around 4 a.m. and then progressively starts to go down as dawn arises. Because we're actually getting blue light right up until bedtime, our body becomes really confused and we don't really know when the heck it's time to wind down. And that's where blue light blockers come in. They kind of offer the best of both worlds, where you can still let your body properly release melatonin, but still get the advantages that lovely technology has provided us. If you want to learn more about blue light and how it's actually affecting our bodies, I'm going to link some articles down below so you can research a bit more. So if you've ever searched for blue light blockers before, it can be a little confusing. There's so many different colors and like what the heck do they all do? It's just a little overwhelming in my opinion. So I kind of want to break this down for you and give you the quick gist. So the most common blue light blockers that you'll see are the ones that I'm wearing right now. And these are more aimed at being computer glasses that reduce headache, eye fatigues, and they end up blocking the complete spectrum of blue light. Then we have the yellow pair, which is supposed to block out artificial blue light from 400 nanometers to 450, and they're positioned towards reducing stress, anxiety, and seasonal affective disorder, or SAD for short. I don't know a ton about these. I was more so researching it for this video. I plan to get them eventually and do some testing, but if these are the ones you want to get, I recommend doing a little more thorough research. But I know a lot of biohackers like Dave Asprey actually wear these pairs, so I'm gonna give it a try eventually. And then finally we have the red glasses, which are specifically designed to be worn 2 to 3 hours right before bed and block out the entire spectrum of blue light and even a bit of green light. The idea here is it's supposed to tell your body that, okay, it's pitch dark, let's chill the heck out. So next, I really want to explain, not all of them are created equal. So the things you really want to look into is the quality of the lens and how much of the blue light spectrum is it actually blocking. The thing is, I'm not really a professional on this. I can more so just recommend a couple brands that I've either used myself or other biohackers have recommended highly. And those 3 brands are BlueBox, Raw Optics, and TrueDark. I specifically use BlueBox because they offer a prescription option and I don't want to wear contacts at the same time. I tried that. Not really nice wearing contacts right up until bed. I don't recommend it. But just to keep in mind, if you do end up going with a pair on Amazon or from another company, really look into the quality and do your research. The ones that at least you get from China on like Amazon or something like that are usually just putting a red filter and it's not really blocking anything. Personally for myself, I have loved these things so freaking much. Started off with the clear pair, now I have 2 pairs, both prescription models from BlueBox. So I found that the clear pair is really nice, especially throughout the day when I'm working at the computer screen, just because I would find like myself getting headaches here and there. It wasn't really a big problem for myself, but now really looking at screens for long periods of time, I don't get any eye fatigue at all. And I have a friend that wearing BlueBlox for him was like a complete game changer. He would get all of these eye strain and headaches before, but then he started wearing these bad boys and they just completely went away. So I would personally say, give them a try. If they work for you, lovely. And then for the red pair, I do actually find myself getting more tired when it comes to bedtime. However, this is still something that I'm really struggling with. I have kind of messed up cortisol release where I get 2 spikes. So I'm still trying to figure this one out, but I will say that it has helped me. And keeping in mind, there are so many different variables when it comes to improving your sleep. This is one of them, but you might be experiencing issues in all of these various areas. So it's one of the tools in the toolkit. It's not gonna be a scenario where if you grab these glasses, you're gonna sleep magically, because there's all of these things like temperature, eating before bed, alcohol, the list goes on forever. So I just want you to keep that in mind, but it's a step in the right direction, in my personal opinion. And to top this off, my typical routine every single day is when I wake up in the morning, I put my normal glasses on. I leave these on for the morning while I'm doing my morning routine and getting some early work done. During this whole time, I'm allowing my body to get some blue light. Then at around 12 p.m., I'll switch over to my clear blue light blocking computer glasses, and I'll use them for everything, whether that's working, going to the gym, etc. And at 7 p.m., I'll switch over to my red blue light blockers, the heavy duty ones that signal to my body, all right, Michael, it's time to chill the heck out. Let's start getting ready for bed, my friend. And then at around 10 p.m., I head off to bed and take them off right before my head hits the pillow. All right, well that's it. If you're interested in more content like this, check out my review of the Oura Ring, a sleep tracker that helps you get better sleep every single day. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do that down below. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.